Hey guys, and welcome to the importance of making a decision in business. You know, making decisions is everything, and the way that you make decisions and and take action turns the thought process and the decision making into a result. So yes, it's very important to make decisions in business and in life in general, but if you're not prepared to do something about the decision, then you're just wasting your own time. So what I want to do is just give you some pointers, give you some information, and hopefully give you some motivation on taking you from the ideas that you're having, the things that you know you need to do, the changes that you know you need to make that decision, take massive action and turn that decision into a result. Very, very important. All of us leaders, all of us that are achieving, we've all had to make difficult decisions, have a good look at ourselves, look at our businesses, and either scrap it, start again, or just make some decisions, take massive action, make sure that we're going to really get somewhere with it. So one of the things that is really important is not to be distracted by people whom want to demotivate you from your own network marketing company, from your own business, because they want you to do what they're saying. They want you to follow them. Maybe they're actually intimidated by what you're doing. They're seeing that you've got activity on Facebook. Maybe they subscribe to your list to kind of having a peep at what you're doing. And anyhow, I would imagine that they're just kind of all full of talk, no action, and they just want to demotivate you to get you onto their program. So I would ignore people like that. And as in the blog post, I want you to pause the video in a second, or stop reading the blog post at this point, because I want you to log into your email box and look at half of the crap that you're getting in there, and I want you to unsubscribe from the people that you never read anyway, that it's just building up numbers. And if you do look at it, all it's doing is it's completely distracting you from what you want to do, what you need to be doing. Okay, decide on 5 people, 5 leaders, 5 people that you follow online. These should be people who you follow because they're either your leader or your leaders in your MLM, people that you look up to, people that share your vision. Okay, so stick to 5 people. You know, I've got people like Ray Higdon, you've got Dave Sharp, Dave Wood, there's my old mate David Boozer, there's 5 strong personalities there, and they're all of the same mindset of the sort of person that I'm going to become. Anybody else, it's unsubscribe. Anybody that pops up there who's come from a list share or something, I'll just get rid of them straight away. So that's something that I want you to do now. So if you've come back, welcome back. So reach your own decisions based on the people who you trust. Get rid of the rubbish. Get rid of people who are just going to take you off the path that you've chosen. Finally, there are some little questions that I want you to ask, kind of investigate about yourself. First of all, you need to prepare yourself for success. Have you decided that you are going to be successful properly? Is your online business an actual business, or is it a hobby? You need to decide where your ambitions actually lie. Do you want to be successful? Do you want to be a leader? Do you want people to look up to you? Do you want sales? Do you want a team? Do you want your team to go out there and build their own teams and be successful in their own rights to make you even more successful? Ask yourself these very important questions. The first one I want you to look at is your business set up for tax structure? If you're in the UK, do you invoice people? Do you structure your business so that you're going to declare yourself for tax? The reason why I ask you that is that as you get bigger, you're going to be paying VAT. You've got these things to consider. So look at your business as a legitimate business. Secondly, things like, have you decided on having a nice holiday this year? Where are you going to go? Don't just think, oh, well, if I get this amount of money, I'm going to go on holiday. Think now, I'm going to go here, we're going to go for a couple of weeks, I'm going to take such and such. Get into that mindset. Are you going to get another car? Are you going to replace the old banger that you've got outside that never gets through its MOT? Think about that. If so, what sort of car are you going to get? Realistically, what sort of car are you going to get? Is it going to be a new one? Is it going to be used? Yeah? Have a little think about You know, are you going to move to a nicer area? You're going to get a bigger house? All of these sorts of things, where you're going to live. You know, is there an area that you've been thinking about? Get yourself in that mindset of abundance. It won't just happen by thinking about it, but we're talking about making decisions here, about really pushing on. Okay, this mindset is very, very important, because it can be the difference of you seeing a lead or generating a lead and going for it. Okay, if you're not in the mindset of a successful person, someone that's going to achieve, then you're less likely, you're more likely to think, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not feeling very confident today. Whereas you should be thinking, I'm going to approach this person, I'm going to build a relationship, I'm going to build some rapport, I'm going to find out how I can help this person, I'm going to put some blog posts in front of this person to help them to build trust and to make their lives easier in their business today. Because that person then becomes a hot lead rather than a cold lead, and you get a sale. All from deciding that you are going to be successful. All from deciding that you are going to follow people in your mindset that can help you, and it's in their absolute interest that you're going to be great at what you're doing. Okay? So prepare yourself for success. Prepare yourself for these changes that are going to come. Prepare yourself for more money. Prepare yourself to drive a better car, to have a better holiday, to live in a bigger house. Do all of this, because it's going to happen. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed today's offering. I've not done anything for a couple of weeks. You can probably hear that my voice is still rough, being poorly. But there's going to be a lot of information coming this week, because I'm getting back on form and I've got a lot to talk about. I've got a lot of people to help, and you're on my list, so you're going to be getting first dabs at this. So have a great day. I hope the snow's not too bad where you are. There's snow everywhere where I come from at the moment. So I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one and make that decision.